Hello friends, today we are going to discuss what is the difference between public service and civil service. We use both words frequently in our daily life. But what is the exact difference between public service and civil service? We must know. So we are going to discuss here what is the difference between public service and civil service. So first we must know what is public service. What is public service? Public service means services for all public, services for all public, to provide service for all public, to help all public. It means when we provide services, then we must take care of publicness. Publicness. Publicness is a feature of public. It publicness word indicates that all services are being done for welfare of all public, for the interest of all public. So the word publicness has vast elaboration. The scope of publicness is very vast. It covers services, welfare schemes, and all functions of government for all public. So public service means services for publicness, that is services for all public. And how these services are governed, how these services are delivered to all public. These services can be delivered in two manner. So public services can be delivered in two manner. First, to protect people. So first function, very important function of public service is to protect all people. For the protection of all people, military services are formed. Military services are formed. That is army, navy, air force. These are military services. That is defense services. And the purpose of military service is to protect our country, to protect our nation, to protect our people from any external aggression, war, etc. So first service which is provided by public service is the protection of people of our country and the protection of our country through military service. And if we are safeguarded by public services through military services, then in our daily life we need food, drinking water, house, etc. That is, all people have their daily needs. Who will fulfill all daily needs of all people? It is also responsibility of public services. Therefore, for this purpose, other service has been created, and other service is non-military because it is not related to defense. So other service has been created, and this is non-military. And this non-military service is related to service for service for all people for their daily needs. And these are services for people. Therefore, these are known as civil services. That is, these services are provided by government, but these services are related to daily needs of citizens, people. So these are citizen services, and these services fulfill the daily needs of people. Therefore, these are civil services. We can say we have two type of services. First, military service, and second, civil service. We can say we have two type of service. First, military service, and second is non-military service. And non-military service is civil service, like services by IS officers, IPS officers, IRS officers. These are civil example of civil services. We can also compare public service and civil service by Venn diagram, and we can say that public service is a set. Public service is a set, and civil service is a subset of. And civil service is a subset of public service. It is a subset of public service because public service includes military and civil services both. Therefore, public service is a set and civil service is a subset. We can also understand this concept with the concept of public service commission. We know that there is Union Public Service Commission, but this is Public Service Commission, not Civil Service Commission. Why this is Public Service Commission, not Civil Service Commission? Because Public Service Commission conducts exam for both services, military services and non-military services. For military services, it conducts exam of NDA, exam of CDS. These examinations are conducted by Public Service Commission. And also, UPSC conducts the exam for civil services, known as Civil Services Examination. So, this commission conducts examination for both services, for military services and for non-military services. Therefore, it is not known as Civil Service Commission, but it is known as Public Service Commission. So, this is the difference between public service and uh, civil service. I hope you will be understand the difference between both. If you have any question, if you have any query, then please feel free to ask. Thank you.